Hey, happy Monday, everybody. It's Steve. I'm live here again. And I've got a question for the business owners out there. Have you ever wondered how to increase your bottom line without increasing any of your expenditures? Well, it's not a difficult process, but it does take a little bit of work to get it done. If you have a team of people that are working with you, are they really coalesced? Are they working together harmoniously, happily together? Or are you experiencing a situation that Bob refers to as a fractionalized team? Basically, it's a group of people that come together and they say that they're working on the same project, but once they're given their tasks and they're told what to do, they go back to their certain workstations or their whatever it is that they do for you, and they continue to do what they normally do. Well, this is basically a cause of the corporate culture that's been developed in the company. And corporate culture is just basically mass habit. So when people are creatures of habit, they get into the groove of doing things and they do the same things over and over and over again. And it's the same when they come into a company or a corporation. They sit down, they say, okay, I'm really new here. What are other people doing? I better do what they're doing in order to do my job well. They ask for their opinions, their advice. They ask them to check their work. And it just gets everybody into a culture, a groove of culture within the company. Now, in order to change that, it basically is the company's self-image. And in order to change your bottom line, in order for the company to grow, you really have to change the self-image of the company. So instead of having these fractionalized teams of people that are working in the same office space, what the idea is that we gather them together and we empower them. We get them to decide on what kind of goals they want to achieve as a team. Now, a team could be something like the accounting department or maybe an engineering department. It could be an assembly line team. It could be a group of landscapers that go out and do work out on a job site. It could be just about any kind of a team that you can imagine, especially with sports teams. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining me. Glad to see you, my friend. So even sports teams have a self-image. If you have players on there thinking that they want to be in the limelight, they want to have all the glory, they want to gather all the points, well, that's going to cause a fractionalized team. When you get the players working together on a common goal, and they they know that they can work together as a team. They come up with strategies. They come up with goals, with actions that they can take to reach their goals. And it's the same in any kind of a department or any kind of a team that you've got going. So the big difference is that instead of handing people tasks and saying, go do this, you basically bring them together and you say, what can we do as a team to achieve this particular goal that the vision of the owner of the company or the vision of the management want this team to accomplish. And when you get those people to come together and create together, I'm talking about thinking about the things that you can do instead of the things that are not possible or you can't do. Just go ahead and think about all the positive aspects, all the positive actions that you can take towards that goal and make it manifest. Now, here's the thing that happens is these people start to work together co-creatively. They start to work together in a spirit of harmony and cooperation. And next thing you know, you're changing the corporate culture from being this fractionalized team where people might not like each other and really not work together well to a culture where people really look forward to coming into work, look forward to working with the people on their teams, and look forward to accomplishing the tasks and well, not the tasks, but the actions that they said they'd want to do themselves. You're seriously empowering people to make things happen in a better way. Now, this is the benefit of personal development within the corporate structure. If you invest in your people, and let's face it, your people is the biggest resource that you have within your company. If you invest in those people to, particularly upper management or the management or upper management of the company, if you invest in those people to understand personal development, it filters down through the rest of the system, through the rest of the company, the corporation, the team, the organization that you're in charge of. And everybody gets to learn this stuff. Everybody gets to take benefit of it. And they get to see increases in their own personal lives along with increases within the company. Now, that's the only way to get a bottom line of a company to grow, and that is to get the people within the company to grow as well. So I love talking about this stuff. I'd love to sit down with business owners out there and show you the best possible ways of creating a cohesive, harmonious, well-working team that'll help increase your bottom line, not just incrementally, but exponentially. So if you're interested in finding out more about this, private message me, and I'll get in touch with you, or get in touch with me in some way or another. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next live. Bye for now.